What's an insult that sounds like a compliment? Before we start with the video, comment your answers, like, share, subscribe and turn notification bell on. I love what you're trying to do with your hair. This one made me laugh. A guy that my friend was being an absolute bitch to since he tried to talk to her in a bar, called her a twit nozzle since she spent over an hour trying to embarrass him. She thought it was a compliment at first, since she had a Godgerl plastic pee funnel and liked it. It took her a while to realize that the guy she was talking to insulted her. Good for you. CTI say that to everybody. Good for you. You're at the top of the bell curve. Keep trying, one day you'll make it to the top of the bell curve. Most of them are backhanded compliments, but this is a flat-out insult whose mood and words seem complimentary. It's ingenious. Top of the hierarchy, top of the world, top tier, top of the bell curve. This is the only one I'm actually saving for later. Can someone ELI 5? I'm assuming this has to do with a normal distribution, so wouldn't this just be calling someone average? Exactly. It sounds like you're telling them they are at the top of the distribution, when in fact you are saying, there is nothing special about you. You are perfectly average, amongst a sea of unnoteworthiness. My grandma used to tell us that if you ever met an ugly baby, you should said, wow, that is some baby, here's a picture of my baby, isn't he cute? Oh, would you look at him? My favorite is oh, he looks just like you. That is some adult. You're so confident. This has got to be a kick to the nuts. Said in the right tone that must suck. 'Cause you know homeboy built up quite some courage to rock those assless chaps, and now Aunt Karen just dropped that bomb on you at the family Christmas party. Especially if you post a picture in a swimsuit and people comment on you bravery and confidence. This is a real thing. If you are hot and you say you're ugly, people will accuse you of fishing for compliments. If you're ugly and you say you're ugly, everyone will be like, ah no or not, girl you're so pretty. In my experience as an ugly guy, if you say that, you just hear crickets chirping as people stare at you sideways and slowly turn away. My grandma always says people are good and kind when they get on her nerves. They think she's a sweet old lady, when she's really saying they're good for nothing and kinda stupid. I got it engraved on a mug for her. This thread has taught me that grandmas talk a lot of SHT. This is too good. I'm stealing your idea and having this same mug made for the day I return to the office. Wow. My grandma would love that outfit. To my friend. You have cooler friends than I do. Happy smiley. I always tell my girlfriend I have better taste than her because I'm dating her while she's dating me. What a chump. That's a compliment that sounds like an insult. Your in-laws are better than mine. With all due respect, when it's clear none is due. With all due respect, sir, you're a worthless fucking piece of SHT, and your dad should have fucked your mom in the ass the night you were conceived. With all due respect. I feel fairly respected and criticized in equal amounts, thank you. Your sister is beautiful and you are smart. I've heard this a lot in my life and I'm not even that smart. Relatable, I'm the ugly sister. But I'm apparently so smart as, though my beautiful sister isn't smart as fuck. She's cute and smart and I love her. Does it have to be a competition? It's not a competition until the stronger sibling devours the weaker sibling. Okay, Dwight. You look healthy where I'm from, the nice way of saying someone has gotten fat. Ha, I got you're looking strong from a middle-aged woman. You know what that means, edit. It means you look healthy. Robust. Like the wind won't knock you over. Eating well. In other words, chunkier than I last saw you. If you've lost weight, they'll ask if you're eating properly. Yeah, she wants the D. You're much smarter than you look. Some asshole told me that once. I just said, and you're dumber than you look. That was the day I learned blondes are stereotyped to be stupid. I was about to say I get this all the time and think it's because I'm blonde, then I finished your sentence and was like, oh, okay, same. I'm not blonde, but people think I'm dumb. I'm not blonde, but I am dumb. It happens. I don't care what everybody else says, I think you're pretty cool. Used to have this regular come in and they'd often say, I don't care what the bathroom wall says about you, you're alright. I'm stealing this next time I go to a bar. So like in the 30s I guess. That outfit is really brave. I love how you'll just wear anything. I've had that said to me, just tell me I look like I don't know fashion, I need help. I got that once, I love how you don't even care what looks good. Doesn't feel great, even if it's meant as a compliment. Every positive thing an older British person tells you, they're the masters of sarcasm. That's a good try. Can't blame them, they did their best. Well earned, you precious, bless your heart. Be kind, life will be hard for them. You are impossible to underestimate. Edit. Thanks for gold. Another similar one. Don't worry, my opinion of you hasn't dropped a bit. Deadshot, you can't possibly be this stupid. Deadpool, don't underestimate me. And I'm thinking you weren't burdened with an overabundance of schooling. Malcolm Reynolds. Yeah, you could probably just put half the dude's lines into this thread. Lmao, absolute legend. My days of not taking you seriously are certainly coming to a middle. The captain is a legend in this realm. Wow, you're so brave, or I wish I had your confidence, said completely deadpan. Add an exclamation point and the vibe can be changed. I wish I had your confidence is truly the worst. Is it really negative? Seems pretty positive to me. Edit. I think it's specifically the deadpan statement. So, just sarcasm, so, not really appropriate for this thread, since anything positive can be said sarcastically. You're pretty for a big girl. Classic chubby girl insult. But you have such a pretty face. Such a great personality, and really fantastic hair. The classic. I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. This is coming from a retail worker to a full Karen. Or, I hope you have the day you deserve. I love this as of old-timey witchy curse because it can also be a gift since the bearer can turn their day around by not being an asshole. See you later. Not if I see you first. I always thought it was just a cheesy response, but no, the implication is that if you see the other person, you bail before they see you. Wow, that phrase is so commonly used I never really thought about it that way. Mind blown. Lol. Told my mom that one as a joke yesterday. She had to think about it before getting it. I think people use this in both ways. The clever way you explained I don't think is the way most people intend it. You talk so eloquently, you speak so well towards a black person, as if we all talk like we're from the depths of the hood. I once called an Uber for my brother, and I called the driver to tell him where to pick him up. We live in South Africa and the driver was white, so when my brother gets home he told me the driver asked if he was adopted. It turns out the driver, who was white, thought that I was white based on my voice, so that meant my brother had to be adopted. It was funny, NGL.